I'm so tired, guys. I'm tired. Okay. I'm staring at LeetCode right now, and I'm just like, is this actually happening today? Is this gonna happen today? I don't know. I don't know. My. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, well, I just found something new on LeetCode. I didn't realize that they had a timer. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. I'm really guys. Okay, guys. Okay. And then mic is working. Music is working. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. No, not really, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll attempt the daily today. We'll attempt the daily. How is everyone tonight? So we'll do the daily, and then we'll see if we have much energy for anything else. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay, you're given an integer mass, which represents the original mass of a planet. You're further given an integer array asteroids, where asteroids' eye is the mass. Oh, I'm not gonna like this one. Okay, so you can arrange the planet to collide with the asteroids in any arbitrary order. If the mass of the planet is greater than or equal to the mass of the asteroid is destroyed and the planet gains the mass of the asteroid. Otherwise, the planet is destroyed. I mean, why can't I just order it? Okay, hold on. Am I like oversimplifying that? Am I oversimplifying it? Okay, to me, my logic is saying just order it and then add. Because if hi. Okay. So okay. So I know that there's also something to do with finding the sum of the ones before and seeing if it's greater than. But like for me, I'm thinking sort it. F? Hi, Cyclops. Okay. So yeah, and it's a small enough thing that I don't think sorting will slow it down too much. Oh, you are just a little delayed for first. Just a little bit today. I think sometimes you're a lot closer than you were today. Okay. Am I oversimplifying this? Like, why can't I just sort and keep adding? But then... Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I feel like I don't even need to sort. Okay, so... We have 9 minus 4. Ugh, what am I doing? Okay. Hey, do you have job? What do you mean, King? And also, did I pin the problem? I did, right? I did. Okay, so... Do I have a job? Or am I looking for a job? Or... So, am I... Have I worked professionally as a software engineer? No, I have not. I am self-taught. I am trying to transition. I have received an offer. I am also in the final loop for another company. So, yeah. That's what's going on with me right now. Okay. So... So, hold on. Where is the mass? Okay, so I can arrange for the planet to collide with the asteroids in any order. So, why don't I sort it? Because I like LeetCode. I think it's fun. I think they're puzzles. I think they're... And then, yeah. And also, I am still doing the final loop, final interviews. So I want to make sure that I am presenting my best. Okay, Howling, am I oversimplifying this? Like, I really want to sort this. Like, I really want to sort it. Because basically 10 plus 3 is greater than 9. So then 13 plus 9 is greater than, or I guess it would be plus 5 is now greater than 9. But then I'm also like, I don't really want to sort it either because I feel like, okay. So I feel like I can find the difference. 6. So it would be the absolute, right? So it would be 6 and then it would be 13. Absolute 6 minus 19, that's 13, minus 5, that's 8, minus 21. So that's oh, hold on. 6. Why am I like blanking on this? 3 minus 9 equals 6. 6 minus 19, so that's 13. Hold on, just give me a second. 13. 8. And that would be 13. So this one is 5 minus 23. Hey, X-Metrics! Why am I torturing? Less Python, more Haskell? Devil's advocate myself. Hey, Pure Sizzle. I like LeetCode, okay? Okay. So... okay, so basically, I am going to do my final interview on Monday, right? For the other company. Good practice. And then I'm gonna start doing LeetCode in Java. Wait, Pure Sizzle, are we out of the loop? So I received an offer. And then I'm also in the final round for another company. So it's practice, okay? I want to practice. I'm not going to announce yet. Let me finish the final round. Let me finish the final round and like everything like that. I'm just curious. Like, yeah, I wanna finish it. I wanna see it through. Hybrid paid. Here, Sizzle. sent you a message. What does ATB mean? Okay, 5. Okay, wait. And then that would be minus 10 would be 3. Okay. 9. 23 minus 5, that's 18. 14. minus 5, that's 9. So that is greater than. I think, okay. Thanks, guys. Okay. Okay. Couldn't you just, if there's a planet lower than yours, so. Okay. Yes, it does seem like a simple solution. So my initial thought was, why am I not just sorting it? But I'm also curious if I can do it in one loop. Okay, and I feel like there's something to this where this is less than the minimum or something. There's something there. Howling, I'm right with what part? Like, I feel like there's something here where it's either that you subtract the mass and if it's less than the mass, or else you subtract the mass and it's less than the minimum. Like, there's something here. Hi, Casman. I think I saw you in Howling's stream the other day when I raided. Yesterday's daily was better. What was I doing yesterday? Oh, I was finishing up my homework. Okay. He was the guy talking. Well, there was like 4 people talking. Yeah, but X metrics, you would still have to sort at that point. So I'm the Java person. I have to learn Java. I have to learn Java. Sort, pop the last off. Well, I'm trying to not sort. Like, I feel like my intuition is telling me, okay, sort is the easy way, but I also feel like there is a way. Have I worked with object oriented? Isn't that, doesn't Python use object oriented? Here's Sizzle, yes. And also because it's fun. And I don't want to do my homework on stream right now because I have to sign into Azure Cloud and I really don't want to accidentally dox myself. It's not the same. Okay. Okay. So I think it's fun, okay? Sometimes it makes me want to cry, but I like it. I think they're like puzzles. Okay, like, this is why I like coding. I like coding for the logic. And also building stuff. Building cool stuff. But I like the logic of it. Okay, so I really feel like there's something to do with this. Does anybody have a test cases? No. I also realized I never look at the hints. I probably should if I get I like coding for creating your own algo and data. But then yeah, like you don't need just because you don't use it in your work doesn't mean you can't enjoy it, right? Because it's kind of like if yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. $70. So that would be 20, 80, 60, 80, 280. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. So that's 30, 50, 50, 30. Right? So this is 120. Okay. 20, 80, 50. 50 minus 70. $40. Okay, wait, what? Okay, 100 minus 80. That's 20. Oh, it's because I'm using absolute. No, wait, that shouldn't make a difference. Wait. 70, 30, 50, 50, 30. Okay, so then this is 20, 80, 60, 80, 60, 10? What? Hi, Alabato. I could go the easy route. I could go the easy route, but because there's no time limit for me right now. I'm just kind of like, hey, no code. Elbato, thanks so much for subbing on Prime or using your Twitch Prime. I appreciate it so much. Okay. What? Why is that 70 minus 100? That's 30. Okay, but I feel like if this is less than the smallest number, then it should pass. Okay, we're going to, yeah, we're gonna, I don't know if this actually works, but we're gonna find out. Yeah, I'm gonna do absolute. So my brain, or not my brain. Okay, so, well, yes, my brain is telling me sort, but my gut is telling me that I can do this in one pass. Hi, how are you? How are you? It's been a while. I've been streaming, so just saying, I've been streaming. Okay. Okay, so my thought is find the smallest number, right? So keep track of the smallest number. Keep track of smallest number. Okay. Okay. Keep track of the smallest number. Find absolute difference from one number to next. Okay. Then after the loop, actually, do we want the absolute? Wait. Hold on. I don't think we want the absolute. We don't want the absolute, do we? No, we don't want the absolute. Okay. Hold on. So we would have 6, 13. So then this would be 5 minus 13. So that's -8. And 1 plus. No, just kidding. Okay. Don't know what I'm doing. No worries. But yeah, it's been so long. How are you? Okay. We're gonna just attempt this, okay? So after loop, subtract mass from diff. If diff is smaller or equal to mass, then true? Do I know what I'm doing? Not at all. Will this probably work? Most definitely, probably not. Okay. Loud. Okay, so for that's true. I have a feeling I'm just gonna switch back to sort. If num is less than min. Min equals num. Okay, then we're going to also do diff minus equals absolute. Hold on. Equals absolute of diff. Okay. So diff minus equals mass. If this is so not gonna work. This is so not gonna work. If diff is less than or equal to mass, return true. Return false. Hold on. Wait a second. I'm I don't know what's wrong with me, Cyclops. Okay. 4, that's 5 minus 13, so that's 18 minus 4, that's 14 minus 5, that's 9. Excuse me. Excuse me. Print diff. Oh. Wait, what? Standard out? Hold on. What? Print diff? Four? What? Okay, so something... What just happened? Oh, Axel? Hi! It's a good exercise. I'm not going for super duper optimal. I'm just challenging myself. Hey, Oda. Hi, Axel. How are you guys? Oh, thanks so much for the follow, Too Pig. I appreciate it. Do I know what I'm doing? I'm losing my mind. Hi, ADT. Welcome in. Okay. What is going on right now? Why is it not looping through? Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Okay. Hello. Okay, so... There we go. Just kidding. What is the diff then? Print. Oh my gosh, and my baby's already awake. They went way too well now. You're worried for... It's going to break. Oh no! It's going okay. I'm not getting the... output I was expecting. But I'll be right back. My kid is up. Ah. Oh, Ekane, thanks so much for subbing with Twitch Prime. I appreciate it. Okay. Obviously, my diff is not. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There we go. There we go. Actually, I don't think we want that. Okay, so this is forcing it. Oh, wait. What if... Okay, hold on. So we have mass of 5. Four is max. So diff equals 0 right now. Max equals 4. So then we're going to actually... Hi, Roy! So I'm forcing the test cases though, so that's the thing. I don't trust that this is going to work. Okay, I'm gonna ask for some test cases. What do you mean I'm still coding? What? Why would I not be coding? Ooh, that one's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so back to the drawing board. Okay. So smallest, so Turing always says find the smallest example and then do that. Okay, so it was mass equals 10, asteroid equals 11. Okay, so if I'm checking the max, if I have diff equals 0, and then I have max equals 11. Diff is less than, and then we would subtract minus mass. So we would subtract that, so that's diff, which equals 1. Okay, so that would equal, oh, sorry, we need this to be greater than the max to return true. Okay, so we have that. So then if we have mass equals, what is it? Mass equals 10. Five. That equals -5. So that would return true. So now if we have, get one less. Okay, whatever. We'll do, have it here. Until it became educational. I don't know how educational this stream is. So, just saying. Okay, so we're gonna walk through this. We have the difference equals 0, max equals 3. Okay, so then if we move on to the next number, we now have the difference equals, would it be negative or positive? That's the, ooh, actually I think it might be sum. I think we need the sum. Yeah, okay. Okay. So we want the sum, not the difference. We want the sum. So sum equals 3. Sorry, 0. Max equals 3. Okay, so then we move on. So sum now, actually, we should probably max, oh my gosh. Equals 3. Like, yes. Sum equals 0. Okay, so now max becomes 9. So sum becomes 3. And obviously, since max is greater than... Since num is greater than max, we would add max to the sum and then reassign max. Okay, so then we have max equals 19. So sum equals 12. So max equals 19 still. Sum equals what am I doing? Sum equals 17. 17. Okay, so max now equals... Max equals... Oh, I guess sum would be 10, huh? Sum would be 10. Oh, I think I'm doing something. Hold on. Wait. I think this actually might work. Okay, max 21. Sum equals... The editorial time says... Okay, hold on. I think I'm onto something. 19, 27, 30, 46. Okay. So that will return true. Okay, so now we know that this one returns false. Okay, so we have max equals 4, sum equals 5. Okay, so then now we have max equals 9, sum equals 9. Okay, then we have max equals 23, sum equals 9, 18. Max equals 23, sum equals 22. Oh my god. I got it. Okay. No, that makes sense. Okay. I think I can do it in one pass. Howling, do you hear that? I don't actually know, but maybe? Max equals... Flout. I don't know why I keep writing that. Negative inf? I feel like you're going to be like, no. How do I do negative inf? Okay. How did I do it in linear? I haven't done it in linear yet. But hold on. For num in asteroids, if num is greater than max... Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Okay, if num is greater than max, we would reassign... Wait, has to be 0, right? Mass, asteroids, length. Okay. No. So this can actually be 0. Because... obviously, mass cannot be negative. Then that would be a black hole. Okay. No. This works. So then we would do sum plus equals max. Max. And then max would equal num. Okay. Otherwise, if sum is greater, does it have to be equal to? No. Greater or equal to max. And sum is actually supposed to be mass. Return true. Else, return false. Thanks so much for the follow, Ghosties. Oh my gosh, wait. I'm scared. Okay, hold on. Fine. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Am I going to submit? What are you guys talking about right now? Append what? What? Okay. I'm scared. I'm actually really scared. Okay, I might as well. Ah, output true. Why? Hmm. Actually, what am I doing? Why am I deleting all this? I want that. I want that. Okay. Ah. B80. So, what? Oh. Okay, so we need. Okay. Man. How would I write that? Did I just do sort? Hey, Adam. I know why this is failing. I know why this is failing. So there has to be a check for it, or else I just sort. So there has to be a check for it or else I sort. Because otherwise this works, except for the fact that... I think we also still have to find the difference. I think we do still have to find the difference. What was the difference of this one? This was 6, 13. 6, 13. Wow, cannot. What is wrong with me? 6, 13, 8, 13, 3. You do not want to do a diff. Well, here's why I want to do a difference. Right here. Because if the difference is... telling, like I just did. Hold on. You would take linear, find the biggest one, and if mass exceeds it, then good game. So like what I just did right here. Except the stinking test case where it basically fails. I need a check. So basically right here, this fails. Because the mass plus this will never be able to beat it. So I need a check for... I don't know what pivot sort is. I don't know what pivot sort is. Pivot sort... Well, actually, no. I know what pivot sort is in pandas. Well, a pivot table. But I don't know what pivot sort is for Python. Click sort. Divide and conquer. Okay, actually, maybe not having this. Okay, 17. Wow. 46. 36. Okay. So if the difference from the max and the sum Calculator, calculator. So we have 11 plus 2, 4, 2, 4, 6. Plus 5, 1, 305 plus 1, 2, 8, 1, 6 equals. Okay, so we have that. Okay, so 603 is the difference. Who's claiming a linear time? I'm not claiming a linear time solution. I'm just like, I feel like you should be able to do it without sorting. Hi, Turing. So I'm I didn't claim. I just said I feel like. I feel like there's something. There's something here. How long did it take me to learn coding? I mean, I'm still learning. I'm still learning, so... there's actual orange slices in here. Okay, then. There's something here. I swear there's something. What did I just... What? Subgun T? What's that? What cult? Tell me what? Okay, I feel like I should just do sort. Like, I feel like there's something here, but I'm also like... Wait. Okay, hold on. I'm streaming on Twitch. Okay, hold on. Total. So, total is 13. So, is total greater than max? Yes. Total equals... Total is greater than max, then that's 22. Total equals 22. Ooh, what am I doing? 10, 22. Okay. 9, 12, 19. So total is greater than that. Okay, so we're going to take 19, 22 plus 19 is 39, 41. I think I can do this. Okay, hold on. 46. Okay, so we know that this one returns true. Now, if I have total equals 375, so that's greater than, so that's 380. So total equals 386. 386. So now total is less than max, so total remains 386. So if total... So total is less than max. So we're going to keep that total until we get to one that makes it true. And then if total is less than max, at any point. Because then if total plus sum, okay, it should be, hold on, let me think. I just got lucky, hold on. I occasionally correct, hold on. Okay, no. There's something to this. Okay, now I have to figure out how to put it in words because I just had it. So my total, I think this, the way I have this written is kind of thing. Okay, so total equals 375, right? So total equals 375. So that's the mass. Is mass greater than the max? So is the new mass greater than the max? Yes. So so then that would be total plus, so total would equal mass actually, give me a second. 375. So max becomes 6. Sum equals 5. So total would become so the total mass is greater than the max. So we would do, or total plus sum is greater than max. Oh, no. Sorry. So I'm gonna keep track of that. Okay, so then, hi Sparkly, how are you? Hi Roy. Okay, no, I feel like I'm onto something. So max total 75. Wait. So if total Devar, yes, we could sort. However, I am trying to do it without sorting because I don't know why. Update total. No, that won't work. Oh, wait. So this would be mass plus sum. If mass plus sum is greater than max, update total. So total becomes that. So if mass plus sum is greater than max, so then 380. Okay, so max now becomes this number. Okay, and sum equals 11. So total is not greater than mass. Or sorry, mass plus sum is not greater than max. So we don't update total. And then we keep doing that. No. So, yeah. Okay. And then if total is less than max. Yes. Okay, wait. I think that works. Sum equals. Just kidding. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Wait. Hold on. That's hi. Thanks so much for the raid. But I'm a little ashamed. Don't look at me. Don't watch the stream right now. How are you? I didn't even realize you were streaming. I'm trying to do it without sorting. I'm trying to do this without sorting. Because I don't know why. 2, 4, 2, 5, 7. Okay. Mass plus sum, so that would be 380 still. No, that won't work. Wait. Actually, it might. I don't know. Because I looked at it, I was like, I could sort, but I also feel like there's a way to do this without sorting. Like, I feel like there's a way to do this without sorting. And I want to figure it out. I want to see if I can figure out the pattern without sorting. To challenge myself, because I don't know. But it doesn't improve your time. But I'm not trying to I'm not really even trying to be more efficient or anything. I just want to know if I can do it without sorting. Like, I'm not worried about space or time complexity right now. I feel like I'm looking at this, I'm like, I feel like deep down there's a way to do this without sorting. How do I do it? Use a crap ton of memory. Oh wait, no. So actually, if max minus sum is less than mass. Yeah, because max minus sum, that's 1. $380. So max minus sum. Okay. Max minus sum, max minus sum. You do it without sorting, but you have to walk through the array a lot. So like, that's the thing. I feel like I wouldn't have to. I feel like I don't have to. Actually, hold on. Wait. Wait. Total is greater than sum. Right? So total equals 9. If max minus sum mass plus sum. Sorry, that would be 5. Hold on. What am I doing? Yeah, 5. So if total max. Oh, my baby's awake again. Hold on. Oh my god. Why is my baby waking up so much? So max minus sum is 10. So this is total would be 5. That would be 9. We're not updating it, right? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay. So now total equals 6. We're still not updating it. So 9. So if total does not equal... Okay, so then basically... Okay, so that's true. Okay, I see something. Okay, so basically if total is not greater than max, if total is not greater than max, then returns false. So if total is greater than max, return true. So, so we have the max and we have the sum, right? So if number is greater than max, I don't know what you guys are saying, to be honest. I don't understand. Oh, wait. So if total is greater than max. Okay, so do I want to try again? So this is the test case. Do I want to try again? Hi, Guppy. I don't know if I want to try again, though. I have not started working as a software engineer now. Any new notes? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna submit. Whatever. My submission rate doesn't matter. Ugh. Okay. Okay, I should just go sort. You don't have to sort. I don't have to sort, but I can't figure this out. I don't know how to figure this out. Oh my gosh. So I forgot the first check. I forgot the first check. I need total has to be greater than sum. Right? No, just kidding. Okay, hold on. So mass, so that doesn't pass, right? Okay, I don't know how to do this. How did it do time limit exceeded if you didn't do support? I'm messing around because I am certain that there is a way to do this without sorting. But I don't know how. And yours quad? I don't know what that means. You guys are speaking in like think Oh, n squared. I feel it's like, are you talking about deck Turing double-ended Q? Or is that DQ? DQ. Oh my gosh, we had this conversation. Double-ended Q is deck. And then what's DQ? Is to remove from the queue. Okay, so deck, and then DQ means to remove from the queue, right? DQ versus NQ. Okay. So, are you talking about deck? No. What data structure are you talking about then? Oh, mass. 70. What am I doing? So if total is greater than sum, then we would, oh my gosh, duh. If total is greater than sum, then we add it together. If it's not, then we don't. Oh wait, no, that won't work because the sum is going to keep growing. Okay. Someone in YouTube chat said it. Heap? Okay, hold on. Heap. I have not used it. Okay, fine. Turing. Okay, so it's silly to not sort is basically what I'm seeing. It's silly to not sort. Thanks so much for the follow, SJ Knox. Okay, I'm just gonna sort. Okay, I'm just gonna sort right now. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. For now, let me just get a solution. I haven't even gotten a working solution yet because I got on a tangent. Let me get a sort asteroids. I mean, I passed 67 out of the 75 test cases with my code, which for how simple this code is, I am actually pretty surprised that I passed that many test cases. Okay. Anyway, sort asteroids. If mass total is greater than, if total is greater than add to total, else return false. Okay. Okay, so for in asteroids, zero. If total is greater than, or sorry, total equals mass. Total equals greater or equal to num total plus equals num, else turn false. This if total is greater than really? Integer overflow? What's integer overflow? What's integer overflow in Python? Cannot suffer from an integer overflow. Okay, well, Python can't suffer from overflow. Okay. I'm gonna submit. I'm gonna probably fail again, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Fine. I sorted. Wait, Leet Whale popped in? Hold on. Did I like completely miss saying hi to Leet Whale? Works is my solution. I mean, I could have done that like the first 5 minutes. Like I knew that sorting. I knew it was sorting. It was just I wanted to challenge myself. Fine. Here we are. Oh, I just, oh my gosh, I feel like there was a way to not do it sorting. I didn't want to sort at all. Oh my gosh, my kid's still awake. No. I didn't think that it was cheating or anything like that. I just didn't want to sort. Like, I feel like there's... Thanks so much for the follow, chicken. I feel like I'm looking at this and it feels like you should be able to do this without sorting. Like, something with the numbers. It feels like there should be something with the numbers that it tells you if it will pass or not. Like, yeah, I just... yeah, I'm looking at this and... It does. Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, so we did the daily. We spent way too long on that. Let's do this one. We're gonna sort again, guys. We're gonna sort again, okay? Okay? Oh, lazy schemer, there was one. What was it? It was right here. Oh, I deleted it. Just kidding. I was just like, nope, don't want to look at that canvas anymore. Okay. Oh, wait, lazy. I just realized you were also chatting you were also talking. You were talking about the trees in Howling's stream the other night. Come up with a case where you get the wrong. These are fun. Okay. I spent almost 2 hours. And then I ended up writing the solution in less than 5 minutes. I should have just gone with it. Okay. Anyways, give an array of intervals where interval I equals start and merge all overlapping intervals and return an array of non-overlapping intervals that cover all of the intervals in the input. Okay. Pretty sure I can do this easily. With sort. I'm good. Yeah, but you also probably weren't doing something that wasn't possible. Okay. So, sorting, if... I don't know what broad face means. Guys, you guys are talking about all this stuff and I'm just like, whoosh. Also, this is my second cup of boba today, so I don't know if I'm sleeping tonight. Okay, check if... Okay, sort. Okay, so... Okay, sort array. Then I need to check... No, if it's sorted, we know it's either going to be the same or different. So basically, we're going to check does check if array 2 or next 0 is less than or equal to, I guess we could do cur 1 is greater or equal to next 0. Current second number is greater or equal to next oh my god, is greater or equal to next, oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing, next first number. Okay, current first number, next second number. Okay. Then I haven't done... Oh, thanks, Turing. I really dislike this AI thing. I have done something similar. Yes. Yes, I have. I actually looked it up. So, yeah. Like, I looked up a question similar to it because it was a mess. It was a mess during the interview, so check if current second number connects. Okay, so we would check. We have current we check if current one is greater than next two, then we have new current 0 equals 1, current 1 equals 6. And then we move on to the next. So then we would do next 0, next 0. Thanks so much for subscribing, Boo, on YouTube. I appreciate it. Why does my camera look still weird? Okay, because it is. Because it is. Okay, so, next equals 8. Current equals 1 equal 10. So if it's not true, then we add 1 6 output, and then now current 0 equals 8. Current 1 10. Next 0 15, so forth. Okay, so what is that? So we start. So we loop through current always starts with first item in sorted array. Next. Until it doesn't overlap. Then reassign current to sorry. Current as next, right? Next. Okay. Pretty sure okay, so we're going to do intervals dot sort. Okay, and then some current for first, last equals intervals 0. So for interval in intervals, if first, or sorry, if last is greater or equal, oh my gosh, greater or equal to, and this will be if last is greater or equal to temp first, last equals temp last, right? So if last is equal to, so if second number is greater or equal to first number, make current interval first, second number. Okay. Else output equals output dot append first last and first last. I think that should work, right? I think that should work. No. Oh. Hold on. It's because my last interval is not. How do we? I haven't. Not officially. Okay, so yeah. So right now, how do I make sure that I append? So we are here. So we would have wanted, so we checked that. That doesn't work. So we would need to add to what? How do last? Oh, easy. Because these are outside, right? I'm scared. What if I... Okay. Ooh, okay. Well, no. Oh. Hmm. Last is greater than temp first, and last is less than temp last. Last equals temp last. Okay. That's 1, 6. So if last is greater or equal to temp first, so that's true, and last is less than temp last, last should equal temp last. So then we go to the next one. So why did that happen? Six. Okay. So then if last is greater or equal to temp first, one six. Excuse me. Excuse me. Why are you not giving me the output that I want? Why is this going on? Why is 1 3 adding? 1 6. Huh? Okay, so last one, 3. Okay, hold on. Oh. Duh. Duh. No, just kidding. Okay. So now we still need this. So something's going on. Let me. Thanks for the follow, Vatlin. I appreciate it. Welcome in, artist. Oh my gosh. Okay. This doesn't seem right. So right here doesn't seem right. So glass. Thanks so much for the follow, Wexter. I appreciate it. Really tired, guys. Okay. So I know for oh wait, I removed the append. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. So why did that not append? Why is this not appending? Like, it's right there. Standard out. Right here. Why are you not appending? What is going on? It is? Oh, wait, it's not supposed to. That's right, that's right. It's not supposed to. Hello. I'm reading the wrong thing. Okay. Okay, so now I need to figure out how to get this last one here. So just this? No, because I don't want to reassign. Okay. My head hurts. I'm so tired. I'm so tired right now. Oh. Right? No. Sorry, this needs to be under if. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh my god. I'm actually really mad. I spent like 2 hours on the other problem. Okay, so this is 15. So why are you not appending is the question. Okay, no. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, so what am I missing? I am missing this last append. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna write this out after so I can figure out what's going on, but we're doing this. I don't hate this problem. I just am obviously having issues. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna just write this out, what's going on. Because obviously something is not happening. Yes. Hi, Bob. Welcome in. Okay, but I do want to ask, guys. Should I start passively pushing for partner from Gen Z? I don't understand those LeetCode things from Gen Z. What is being... Wait, I don't think I understand that. Like, Gen Z, only Gen Z does LeetCode? Or what do you mean? Okay, so what is this code doing? Okay, so interval. So we have first equals 1. So we check. So 3 is less than 2 and 3 3 is greater than 2 and 3 is less than 6. So we update. So first is still 1. Last equals 6, right? So now we go to the next one, which is first is 6. So 6 is not greater than 8. So we need to add this to output. Okay, so output now has 1, 6. So I can't do else. It has to be if. And then reassign first. Equals 8 and wait, this isn't sorted. Nine. Okay, so 9 is greater than 8. And 9 is less than 10. So then first equals 8. And last equals 10. So I think we also have to check that first and first. It's not a Gen Z thing. It's a millennial thing, if anything. Last is 10. So then we move on to so 10 is greater than 9 and 10 is less than 11. So we would do first equals 8. Last equals 11. So we keep going. We're at 11 not greater than 15. Okay, so add to output, and then so we would have 1, 6, comma, and then 8, 11. And then first is now 15. Last equals 18. I'm just gonna delete this one just because this was supposed to be up here. And obviously I wasn't paying attention to the sort. Yeah, because no matter what, this is in. Okay, so now first is 15, last is 18. So 18 is not greater. Oh wait, 18 is greater. 18 is greater than 16. And 18. Ooh, okay. Oh wait, no, never mind. Never mind. That's fine. So, temp. So, 18 greater than 16, but 18 is not less than 17. So here we need to add this to output. Last one is not, last one is within the interval. So if length, okay. So basically, we don't want to reassign that with an, it should be, we need to have an elif. Last is less than or equal to temp first. We would output dot append first last. Okay. If index is less than length of intervals, first last equal. Okay, hold on. Yeah, because oh, but I still do need that. So how do I so I need to, okay, so it's this last one. let me just make sure all my other intervals are correct. Okay. So all my other intervals are correct now. It's just the last interval or whatever this is. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thanks so much for the follow. Don't deploy today. I appreciate it. Okay. Do I want to take a chance and submit? Am I submitting? I feel like I'm going to fail a test case, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oy, vey. Oh well. Okay, well, it passed. It passed. Hey, did I solve it faster than you did? Howling? Just kidding. It's not a race. It's not a race. Oh, I did? Okay, to be fair though, I have seen something very similar. I have seen something very similar though. Okay, so to be fair. To be fair. Oh my gosh, Holly. What happened? What happened? Oh no, wait. Hold on. Oh, I think it's because you sliced. I've learned not to slice. But I think it's because you sliced. Okay. Do I want to try one more? Guys, do I want to try one more? Hi, Ivan. Hi, Funny. Welcome. Oh, I haven't even been updating the problem on my pinned. Oops. Okay, do you have another one for me, Howling? Let me see. Have on our average waiting campaign power. Okay, I don't want to do any of those that we have pinned. Average waiting time? Wait. I just said I didn't want to do that one. Okay. Fine. Fine. You have one that's not going to take me an hour. That's what I'm worried about. I don't want one less than a month ago. Okay, yeah, but you also do competition. So You also do competition. It's not hard. No, that's not true. You're not. That's not true. Okay. I don't know if, well, I mean, I guess yes. I guess yes. Somebody was saying that their school started doing like whiteboarding because people were cheating so much with AI. Then yeah, I think it's still somewhat relevant, but I'm just doing it because have you done this? Fruit into basket. Yes, I have. But do I remember it? No, no, I do not. But this one was like a sliding windows one, right? Yeah, I think I did like fruit in basket and then the second one as well. Yeah, second one as well. And then yeah, here's my submission for that one. For me, I should be working on projects, but I'm not. So that's my submission for fruit into baskets. Okay, let me read this and let me see if this is something that I feel like I can do in 30 minutes. Okay, there's a restaurant with a single chef. You're given an array of customers where customer I is arrival time. Arrival is the arrival time of the ith customer. The arrival times are sorted in non-decreasing order. Okay. Time is the time needed to prepare the order of the ith customer. Okay, you're primed for this one, so you just did okay. When a customer arrives, he gives his chef an order. Thanks so much for subscribing on YouTube, Funny. I appreciate it. The customer waits. Hold on. And the chef starts preparing it once he is idle. The customer waits till the chef finishes preparing his order. The chef does not prepare food for more than one customer at a time. The chef prepares food for customers in the order that they were given in the input. Return the average wait time of all customers. Solution within 10 minus 5 are acceptable. Okay, so arrival and time. So the first customer arrives at time 1. The chef takes his order and starts preparing it immediately at time 1 and finishes at time 3. So that would be 3. So the waiting time for the first customer is 3 minus 1. That would be 1 plus 2 minus 1. That's 2. The second customer arrives at time 2. The chef takes his order and starts preparing it at time 3 and finishes at time 8. So the waiting time of the second customer is 6. The third customer arrives at time 4. Chef starts preparing it at time 8 and finishes at time 11. So that the waiting time of the third customer is 11 minus 4 equals 7. Okay, wait. So why does it doesn't even matter. Hold on. Hold on. It doesn't matter when the chef starts preparing it. Right? Oh, I guess it does because he finishes at time 8. Okay, so finishes at time 8. We would take, okay. Hold on. Got it. Okay, so this has to be, so they're all in order. So it is ordered, right? You're giving away where customer non-decreasing order. Okay, so 1 plus 2. So time equals 0. But then 3. Okay, so time equals 0 plus 3. So now time equals 3. And this customer waited. So wait time. Okay, let me just make sure I understand this. Let me write this out. Did I pin this? Hi, White Bye. Bob, are you a software engineer? I mean, LeetCode isn't for everyone. You don't have to do LeetCode if you're not interviewing or anything. And then I think it depends on the company too. Some companies don't use LeetCode. However, I like LeetCode, so that's why I'm doing it. Because 1, I'm studying, and 2, I think these are fun. Okay, I think equals 0. Okay, so we would find time equals 0. So then we reassign. Was not able to finish a bachelor 3. Wait. 3 what? I forget what I asked. Computer science. I mean, if you like coding, you can always just, if you like logic puzzles, you can always just LeetCode. I don't have a bachelor's in computer science. I just, again, like these puzzles. Okay, so time. So what am I doing? What am I doing? Total time equals time plus 3. So total time equals wait, hold on. The first customer arrives at 1. Chef takes his order and starts preparing it immediately at time 1 and finishes the time at 3. So the waiting time of the first customer is 2. So time 3 and finishes at time 8. Oh, because right there. Right? No. Hold on. Hold on. It finishes. So the waiting time of the customer is 8 minus 2. 6. Okay, so we always add. The last. Okay. Total time equals plus 5, which equals 8. Okay, so time wait equals time waited is hold on. What? Okay. First customer arrives at 1. The chef takes his order and starts preparing it immediately at 1 and finishes at 2. So the waiting time of the first customer is 2? Okay, hold on. Time. Oh, arrives at 1 and then so the waiting time is okay, I understand it. Why am I having a hard time speaking it? Okay, so the customer arrives at 1 and then it takes 2 minutes to finish. So that's at 3. So he only had to wait 2 minutes. And then at 3, it takes 5 minutes. So then that's time 8 minus 2 is 6 minutes because so the time is now 8 and it takes 3 minutes. So that's 11 minus 4. That's 7 minutes. So he waited 7 minutes for his order. Okay, I get that. Now why I can't. Okay, so let's write this out first. Time starts at the very first customer. 1, right? So time starts at the very first customer 1. Time waited is time plus the time it takes to so time waited is time plus amount of time it takes minus time they got there. Okay, the time waited is time plus the amount of time it takes to make minus time they got there. So new time is time plus time it takes to make. Thanks so much for the follow, Bob. I appreciate it. Did I update this? Average waiting. Okay, yes, I did. Okay, so time starts the very first customer. Just kidding. This is supposed to be 0. Okay, so time starts at the very first customer. So the total time, or time is now plus equals 3. Time is plus time it takes, just kidding, 2, which equals 3. Okay, so the time waited is the time it takes to make, or sorry, is the time, right, hold on. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so okay, so new time is time plus time it takes to make. Yeah, and then time waited is time minus time they got there. And then, so then track number of customers. Although I guess we don't have to track it, we can just find. Okay, and then so let's see. Hey user. Okay, so how are we going to write this now? So we would want to do time starts at the very first customer. So for loop through intervals. So loop through intervals of time. So we would do time, add time, time arrive, comma, time arrive plus time make equals interval. Okay, and then we would add time to the current time. Sorry, so we would add the current time to time makes which equals, and then time waited minus is, I'm just writing the same thing that I wrote already. Time because we want it. Arrive. Okay. Let's yeah. Don't think this is gonna work, but you know what? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so we're going to do or actually we need to assign time equals customers 0 0. Okay, so for customer in customers, time arrive, comma, time make equals customer. Hi, Casper. Welcome in. So time plus equals time to make. Time did. Time minus time arrival. And then equals length of. So then we would return time weight divided by us. I don't know. Wrong answer. Expected. So this should be 5. Okay, so let's. So 5, 7, 11, 14. Okay, so I have that right. Oh. What happened to my last one? Hold on. What happened to my last one? 40. So. Oh. But why do I not see? Okay. So if time is greater than time arrive, else time equals time arrive. Whoops, hold on. Okay, so greater or equal to, right? So time, if time is greater than Hold on. Hold on. If time, so time is right now 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 4. So greater or equal to. Okay, so this is 7, 11, 14, 20. Okay, so now I should see 2, 6, 4, 1. No. What just happened? Oh, wait. 2. Hi, Jack. How are you? 2, 6, 4. Else time equals. Okay, so if. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. So, what is this? This is. Oh. Okay. So, time. So, this is up here. Time wait. So, else equals time arrive. And then time wait equals plus equals time wait. Hold on. Hold on. What? If time is greater or equal to time arrive, time plus equals time make, yes. And then time wait will be time. So this should be 2, 8, 10, 11, 13. So this should be 13. So y is. Oh my gosh, time make. Time make. I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, Halleck. Did I do it? I have a feeling I'm gonna time out of this one. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna time out of this one. But we'll find out. You shouldn't. It's linear. Hi, Kono. Oh, wow. Okay, well then. Okay, I guess I'll submit. I'll just submit. No! What? Hey, hey. My kid is crying. Private Posty, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay. You don't like animals in general? What? If time is greater than time arrive. Okay. So two. Okay. Ooh, wait a second. So 5, 6. Wait a second. What is this supposed to be? Shouldn't this be 9? Okay, so time arrive is 2, 2. Yes. Okay. So then that's 5, 6. Okay. So then... Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna write this out because... Okay, so we're at time 2, right? And then, so we should be at, the new time should be 5. So 5 is less than 6. So this should be plus, so this is 5 minus 2, right? So that should be 3, right? Time to wait should be 3. Okay, yes. So 3. So that should be 3 as well. Three, 6. 11, 11, 14, oh wait. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Okay, there we go. See, silly mistake. Play a lot of poker. Ooh. Okay, a cappella. I really like the sound of them. Like the singing. Like it makes me feel so happy. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. There we go. Hey, not bad. Not bad, okay? Okay, so 701. I mean, I think as long as I don't panic, I feel like no, I do not sing. I am a horrible singer. I sing to my kid, but besides that, I'm a horrible singer. But, Howling, I feel like for the most part, as long as I don't panic or I don't try to like overcomplicate it, I feel like I'm decently good at like seeing the logic. Sometimes, yes, I do time limit exceeded and stuff like that. And I think that's why sometimes I try to overcomplicate because I'm scared of doing time limit exceed. But yeah, for the most part, I feel like I'm decent with seeing patterns and stuff. I miss Ruckus. I'm so sorry I butchered that. But you've never seen, oh my gosh. So I want to go back and see. I don't even know if it's still playing, but Spam-A-Lot. Spam-A-Lot was a really good musical. And I saw Wicked on in live, not the movie. So I haven't seen the movie, but I saw Wicked. Hey, wait. Um Pono, have you ever seen Pushing Daisies? Do you like that show? What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I have to. Or do we just end? Ah. I think I might just end stream. I'm too tired. I don't feel like being social with somebody I don't know. You know what it is, but you never watched it? I'm really sad they canceled it. I'm so sad. Also, hi, Unstable. Okay. So anyways, I am going to log. I think I did 3 tonight. in honestly 3 hours. So I spent 2 hours trying to do the first one without sorting, and I mean, like, I wrote the solution in less than 5 minutes once I finally decided to sort. So, um, yeah, I feel like I'm getting better at seeing patterns. So I definitely think I still struggle because I haven't memorized things. Um, but I do think I'm getting better at seeing patterns. I also think be in So I think I did not finish this one. I think I tried it and then submissions. Oh no. So I think I'll try this tomorrow. I'll try fruit into baskets tomorrow. Mamma Mia, I did too. I did too. And then I watched the movie. I love my gosh, I'm horrible with celebrity names. Um Amanda Seyfried? Seyfried? Yeah. Anyways, guys, I will be back tomorrow to do fruits into baskets. And yeah, like, we'll, yeah. I'm gonna go sleep. Well, I'm probably gonna go read. And also, everyone, go, if you guys like LeetCode, go follow Howling or How Long. Uh, oh my gosh, my baby's awake again. Okay, but yeah, my baby's awake. I gotta go. I appreciate you all. If you are on, actually on either one. So if you haven't hit that heart to follow or subscribe on YouTube. If you like the video, give a thumbs up. I appreciate you all. Okay, bye.